Hi guys, it's Carlos, the Ultimate Fitness Trainer once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing another video about some of the requests I've had from you guys about different sort of questions about fitness. Okay, now one question I've had this week is, what should I do in order to get into shape? Now, what a vast question. Now, before I answer that question, I ask you guys, and this is something that kind of predominantly comes up, is how long is a piece of string? What I mean by that is you may look at someone that is muscular, and me as a trainer perhaps, I might say that guy is quite muscular. Now for someone that I've probably never seen a muscular guy, or someone that doesn't see muscular people often, it might kind of like designate and sort of define this person as humongous, as a Hulk. Okay? Now someone that maybe is a bodybuilder may look at this guy and think he's a skinny guy. Okay? So it does depend a lot of the times as to what one you define the person and how you define the body, how you interpret that body. And this is something that I get it all the time. How do I get into top shape? What do you mean by top shape? Because a lot of the times we do not understand the definition of top shape. Now, getting into top shape for a lot of women, for instance, is to get a massive ass, okay, and having completely a flat tummy, okay. For a lot of guys, that's not getting really into shape. For a lot of women, would probably be just, running a marathon or maybe getting to a dress. Okay, now what I'm trying to say to you guys is this: make sure you get this sort of question defined to what you as an individual want, okay? Because failing to do that, as obviously there's a lot of, all of a sudden, like with this craze of Instagram and YouTube, there's a lot of so-called experts that never change anyone's physique, never mind their physiques, but they call themselves experts. And this is a very, very scary, because we live in an information age, and now there's people popping from everywhere. Everywhere, all of a sudden, someone has an opinion and know how to change people's physiques, but they can't change their own physiques, let alone anyone else's physiques. So the biggest advice I can give you is make sure you understand as to what you need to do for your own physique. That's really a good advice for you to take. Make sure you understand what you mean by getting into shape. What does it mean? What does it look like? Okay? Maybe you've had a photo of someone that you really want to achieve. Okay? How long is it going to take? Okay? Speak to someone that's been in the industry for a long time that has track record. Okay? What I mean by that is people that do that, transform people day in, day out. Okay? People that have got huge amounts of years of track record. Someone that is a sports scientist. Remember, speak to people that have got really good knowledge about nutrition, about training, about mentoring people, about coaching people, because it's not just about getting into the gym and doing the quirkiest exercises that people see on YouTube and they go and copy it, and all of a sudden they become themselves trainers. Okay, that is not what it is, okay? A massive thing they miss is the coaching, okay? Anyone can jump into a gym and start looking great, okay? In terms of exercises, that doesn't mean the person that will do those exercises will do it with the tempo, with the right technique, with the right intensity, with the right momentum, with the right consistency, and also ultimately mixing that into a particular training plan in order to become their greatest versions. So it's a lot of guys don't understand that, this thing, because you're doing the exercise and you look great, all of a sudden you do the exercise and they should look great. Big mistake. I'll think of people sometimes, but that's one of the questions I get all the time. How do you get into top shape? And what do you mean by top shape? What do you mean by that? Okay, right. This then leads into what is the best supplement to take. Now, again, it's another thing, as there is loads of things to talk about. There is supplements. There's absolutely supplements popping off from everywhere, okay? I even lost the count now how many supplements this week I've researched that people are talking about. And honestly, it's supplements about increasing muscle vascularity. It's about supplements about increasing muscle size. It's supplements about giving you more stamina. There's lots of different things claiming to do it. Now, one of the biggest things I'll tell you is before you buy any supplements, make sure you do your own homework, okay? Not knocking anyone's supplements out there, but there is a lot of supplements out there that haven't got the longevity to be able to proclaim those stuff that they claim to have in those supplements. So I would definitely do my own homework and make sure you speak to people again that are in the industry, that are sports scientists, that have done it and also have track record and also a huge amount of knowledge about biomechanics, about nutrition, about supplementation, and know the stuff, because otherwise, honestly, if I didn't know enough about fitness, I'd get so confused, because there's that much, you know, information. Even I, although I've been in the industry for 20 years, a lot of the times I'm like, you know, this information is popping up. You know, people are so confused, you know, it's like, even I look at some of the information, I think, you know, a lot of stuff contradicts itself, you know, it's so crazy. So I would definitely make sure, do your own research, make sure you speak to people. There is some really good guys out there that know their stuff, people that are qualified, people that know what they're talking about in order to help you become your greatest version, whether it's to change your body, whether it's performance related, whether it's rehabilitation as well, because a lot of us out there may be suffering from injuries that want to become obviously just a little bit more fitter, not necessarily with great six-pack and great abs and great striations or great competition body or great ass or whatever your goal is, but people that just want to basically rehab better, recover better, and ultimately become a fitter, healthier version of themselves, and stronger versions. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, you know. So but here we are, another video, guys, in order to help you guys become your greatest versions. Today I'm doing power walk, which is incline 6, speed 6, in order to burn excess body fat to get ready for the summer. So check us out on our Instagram, which is Carlos Trainer 10. Also on our YouTube channel, which is Carlos Trainer. Check. We've got a lot of videos, obviously of workout days, I'm sure you've seen. A lot of other videos about nutrition, supplementation, coaching, motivation, you name it. There's absolutely loads there. But I'm always happy to do other videos as well in order to help us become a greater version of ourselves. But check us out, just Carlos Trainer, subscribe, like, share, and I'll be able to obviously produce more of these as well. So if you've got any questions about anything to do with training, coaching, online coaching, personal training, please contact us on Carlos Trainer 10 on Instagram. If you haven't got Instagram, contact us directly on 07761274313. If you want to contact me via email, which is carlostrainer10@yahoo.co.uk. And with all that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, have a beautiful day. Take care, bye bye. Get fitter, get healthier, get happier, become your greatest version. Remember, while you're becoming your greatest versions, don't forget, have fun as well, because a lot of times you can be very serious as well. So have fun, like I always do, although doing these videos, and it gets really serious sometimes about coaching, training, psychology, problems, everything. It's always sometimes to become a kid as well and just enjoy and laugh. Part of development for ourselves is to believe in ourselves and believe in your intuition in order to become better every day, in order to ask your own self, am I doing the best I can in order to become a better version of me? The main thing in life is to have vision, no excuses, and follow your heart, and ultimately become a greater version of yourself. Believe in yourself, that's all it is. Believe in yourself and do not allow external events to dictate your present situation. Two things of which I think is really important in order to become better version of yourself is gratitude and discipline.